See me and the reflection and the reflection and the reflection. I'm using this camera because I know I hate using my webcam because it's just so ugly, cheap, whatever. So I just want to do a quick, my God, quick number on temptation. Temptation to, why is it I'm always getting out of the shower? Well, just out of the shower, I mean, when I do videos. Temptation to mess with your mood. On purpose. Anywhere from, like, I think that when I have a normal mood for a long time, because I am just so accustomed to at least having some, you know, what I call an undercurrent of mood changing. And when I really am steady for a long period of time, I actually catch myself getting bored. Not that depression is any fun or mania is any fun. I mean, hypomania is fun, but for those of us that it usually never ends with hypomania and progresses into mania, that, you know, or mixed or something, that's not fun. So, but somehow normal gets a little boring, but, and there's always the temptation to purposely stay up later than you're supposed to, or whatever your triggers are. But right now, it's funny, temptation, this is what I mean is, wasn't my doorbell. Better not ring my doorbell. As a, not like you're sitting around purposely. Temptation is like, you know, like you're just, oh, I'm bored. Let's see, what can I do to screw up my mood and ruin it my whole life? It more often it comes on suddenly. You know, like you're doing just fine, and then you bump into someone you knew a long time ago, and they're like, hey, we're going to party, you know, and then it's like, boom, you're faced with it. And, you know, it's like, God, it has been kind of dull with being normal mood for so long, you know, it catches you off guard. And here was my temptation. And I mean, and it's not like we follow through, but the thought is there, you know. I have, for like the past 5 days, I have been in, well, as far as feeling sad or despondent, I've had that a little bit, but mostly my symptoms have been slow thinking, slow moving, sleeping too much, just like fatigue and that, and I'm getting sick of it. I really am. I'm really getting sick of not having the energy I'm used to having, and not caring when I usually am passionate about some things. So, heck was that? No, I'm not hearing things. The dog is making noises. And I don't know, maybe I am. Anyway, so I'm just cruising along, hating this, but knowing that soon enough I'll be having trouble sleeping. My mind will be racing, and I won't be able to sit still. But nonetheless, I hate this sluggish, heavy feeling. And I have been trying to declutter some. Because I live in a small apartment, and when I get too much stuff in my space, I start to feel crowded and crazy and unfocused. So I'm going through stuff, throwing stuff away like a mad woman. And I come across this. What is this? I come across this was prescribed for a dog that died years ago, a couple years ago. And she had cancer. And this was this is prednisone. And I don't know if you know, but it's a non-steroidal corticoid, you know, steroid, not steroids like, wait, you know, those. So, but I don't know if you know, but it can, even in people without bipolar, but particularly with people bipolar, can induce serious mania and mixed. I mean, really send you over the edge. And you know it as, you know, Girl Scout, bipolar Girl Scout, goody that I am. I saw that and I was like, I could get out of my funk like that. You know? I mean, there's like 10 milligrams, there's quite a few. And I was like, well, that would be stupid. Oh, but the temptation was there, and you know, even you know, it's not just the bad. It's not just the bad. That wasn't the right word at all. People who don't take care of themselves who have bipolar disorder, they're not the only ones that do things, or at least are tempted to do things. Even the people who are doing what they're supposed to be doing get tempted, and sometimes we do those things. So, you know, nobody's above it. Nobody is above it. I mean, if a person has never experienced hypomania or mania, then they really have no idea what they're missing. When we know what we're missing, you know, and when it's the euphoric kind of stuff going on, you're missing something, what I call, feels like something's tickling my brain, and I just get this grin on my face like I'm, you know, stoned, totally, not stoned, like, I don't like pot, but I've never done, well, I've never done heroin or cocaine, but I imagine it's somewhere in there. And so people, so it would be like a clean addict cleaning out drawers and coming across some heroin in a drawer. And that second of, oh, you know, as this